Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be telling you some of the most shocking moments on 90 Day Fiance. First up, one of the more memorable 90 Day Fiance before the 90 Days personalities, Angela Deem was known for her outgoing personality and quick temper while pursuing her fiance, Michael, to Nigeria. But the reality star has faced her share of legal trouble since finding her way into the limelight. In September 2018, Deem was arrested and charged with a DUI after being pulled over in Georgia for driving 60 mph in a 35 mph zone. The arresting officer noted a strong alcohol odour coming from inside the vehicle. Though Deem, 52, claimed that her backseat passenger had been drinking and they had just picked him up from Tombs detention before being taken into custody, according to police reports obtained by In Touch Weekly. Following her arrest, Deem accused the officer of being racist and of targeting him because his brother had once dated her daughter.
This is about my second trip here. Me spending all this money coming over here. All he has to do is sit tight and make me happy. Can you do that? No. So there's my answer. All I ask him to do is not lie.
In season 4 of 90 Day Fiance, fans were introduced to Chantel and her Dominican fiance, Pedro. The two seemed to be genuinely in love, but in true Romeo and Juliet fashion, their families didn't get along. And the family feud only got worse when the couple returned for 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After. The couple travelled to the Dominican Republic for a second wedding, and during a family dinner, Chantel's family noticed that Pedro's mother and sister had served them something rather strange: chicken feet and chicken necks. Chantel's family, seeing it as a setup, wouldn't eat, and soon the two families were fighting. Chantel and Pedro scrambled to translate and keep the peace, but in the end Chantel's family angrily stormed out. In the religion of voodoo, they use a lot of chicken feet, so naturally I don't want to be taken advantage of, Chantel's mother told the cameras. It's not clear if Chantel's family was justified in their wariness of the dish, but after they left, Chantel and Pedro's family ate dinner, and Chantel pointed out that Pedro's mother and sister didn't even eat the chicken's feet themselves.
Aziza and I, we've kissed and hugged lots of times, but I guess we haven't consummated the relationship. All of America's gonna hear me say that.
Next up, we have Larissa and Colt, a couple from season 6, who had some serious issues during their engagement. There was drama with Colt's mother and even Larissa's arrest. Still, nothing was quite so uncomfortable for viewers to watch as Larissa's desperate attempt to impress her co-stars on the season finale. After arriving late, Larissa stressed about looking great before joining the other 90 Day Fiance couples. Soon it became clear that Larissa didn't just want to look good, she wanted to impress someone. "Fernanda is jealous of me because she's ugly," she said. When Larissa and Colt finally made it to the set, Larissa and Fernanda immediately got into an argument. Fernanda said Larissa and Colt were mean and had mocked Larissa. Larissa called Fernanda a brat. Eventually, half of the couples left the set, and when Fernanda and John walked away, Larissa called after her telling her to buy a bud. Now, the interaction was awkward and strange, and above all, very uncomfortable.
I don't understand why you're so passive and aggressive against me.
Stop talking to me! Get out of the car, I'm going home. Self-centered little bitch.
And lastly, when Carolina came to the US from Colombia in season 3, she was uncertain about her relationship with her fiance. He had been unfaithful to her before, so she was on the lookout for any sign of further philandering. In one scene of the show, Carolina looked through drawers in Fernando's home. "I look for whatever I can find," she said. Eventually, she found a pair of pink underwear in Fernando's closet. "This is for a girl," she said, holding up the underwear. Carolina called Fernando upstairs and he nervously and awkwardly tried to give her an explanation. That's not from recent, that's old," he said. "I'm serious, it happened so many years ago that I can't even remember who they're from or what they are." He ended up tossing them in the trash. While the two still ended up getting married, this uncomfortable moment highlighted one of their biggest early challenges as a couple.
But Carolina just can't put on a happy face.
This I miss all now.